On a bustling avenue in New York, Ethan Marshall, a homeless man, played a melancholic tune on his worn guitar. His torn clothes and tired expression reflected his daily struggles. Among the crowd, Donald Trump, accompanied by Marcus Pierce, stopped, intrigued by the music. "That melody, you have talent," Trump said, observing Ethan with genuine interest. "A long story, sir," Ethan replied without looking up. Marcus muttered impatiently, "Donald, we're late." Ignoring the remark, Trump continued, "Talent like that shouldn't go to waste." This brief interaction between the magnate and the musician planted the seed of an unexpected change in both their lives. In Trump's luxurious office, he reviewed the video he had recorded of Ethan singing on the street. With a satisfied smile, he posted it on social media. Hours later, the video went viral. Marcus, uneasy, warned, "This could hurt your image." Trump replied confidently, "People need to see this. He deserves a chance." As supportive comments flooded in, Ethan, unaware of the impact, was about to become the center of attention, with his life taking an unexpected and challenging turn. No escallo de TV en tanto se habló de Trump hermoso. O presentador perguntó sobre sua jornada. "Perti minha esposa e minha vida desmorono. Tudo que respo foi a música", confessou Ethan, com voz carregada de emoção. Trump interveio. Esse é o machante de Trump. O público inicialmente cético foi tocado pela sinceridade e pela confiança de Trump. A qual entrevista transformou Ethan de desconhecido e símbolo de resiliência e esperança, consolidando seu primeiro passo para a mudança. In Marcus's cold, minimalist office, he confronted Trump about the risks of helping Ethan. "This isn't charity, Donald. It could damage your reputation," he stated bluntly. Trump replied, unfazed, "My brand is about opportunities. He deserves this." Marcus persisted, "If this backfires, your image will pay the price." Firmly, Trump concluded, "Trust me, just do your job." The tension revealed the clash between Trump's desire to help and Marcus's calculated pragmatism. In a modern recording studio, Ethan felt intimidated by the sophisticated environment. Trump, standing beside him, offered encouragement. "Show the world what you've got." Ethan picked up his guitar and began to play, his voice filled with raw emotion. The producers exchanged impressed glances, captivated by his authenticity. As Ethan sang, he felt something shift. For the first time in years, he believed in himself. So Trump watched, smiling, certain he had made the right choice. At the elegant restaurant, Ethan accompanied Trump to a charity dinner. The lively conversation was interrupted by cruel remarks from a businessman. "Interesting how you think you can skip the steps," he mocked. Ethan lowered his gaze, embarrassed, but Trump intervened. "He skipped nothing. He has more courage than most here," Trump stated firmly. Ethan whispered a shy "thank you" as the table fell silent. Trump's bold defense reaffirmed his commitment to helping Ethan, regardless of criticism. Under an autumn sunset, Trump and Ethan walked through a quiet park. Sitting on a bench, Ethan shared his pain. "My wife always said I could be great, but without her I lost my strength," he admitted, his voice heavy with emotion. Trump listened intently before responding, "You can still be great. You just need to believe it." Their conversation revealed Ethan's vulnerability and a rarely seen human side of Trump, deepening their bond and mutual understanding. In the small music venue, Ethan prepared for his first performance in years. The audience was small but attentive. Nervously, he began to play. As the music flowed, his confidence grew, each note telling a story of resilience. By the end, the room erupted in applause. Trump, seated in the crowd, smiled with pride. That night marked a turning point for Ethan, who finally recognized the value of his talent and his place in the world. In Trump's mansion, Sophia confronted Marcus. "Helping someone doesn't ruin reputations," she said firmly. Marcus countered, "My job is to protect your family." Sophia replied, "Protecting means believing in people. Maybe it's time to rethink that." Their argument highlighted the clash between Marcus's corporate mindset and Sophia's idealism, showing how Ethan's journey was impacting more lives than just his own. At the press conference, camera flashes lit up Ethan, who answered questions about his past. A journalist pressed, "Why did you deserve this chance?" Before Ethan could respond, Trump took the microphone. "Because everyone deserves a second chance," he declared, meeting the crowd's gaze. The audience applauded, moved by Trump's conviction. Ethan nodded silently in gratitude. as that moment solidified his role as a symbol of resilience and redemption. At a vintage record store, Ethan held his first album, now on display. Fans surrounded him, asking for autographs.
"Thank you for believing in me,"
he said to Sophia, who smiled beside him. "This is just the beginning," she replied. That moment, simple yet profound, marked the realization of a dream Ethan had once thought impossible, now made real by those who had faith in him. In the packed arena, lights shone brightly on Ethan. He began to sing, dedicating the performance to his late wife and Trump. "Music saved me, but it was the people who believed in me that brought me here," he told the audience, who responded with a standing ovation. Trump, seated in the front row, watched with pride, knowing he had helped transform a life. Ethan's journey had reached its pinnacle, yet his message of hope and perseverance was just beginning.